Stephanie. I'm Sarah. I'm going to be your nurse today.
Hi.
So I understand that you're here for routine chemotherapy, correct?
Yeah.
And we took some lab values and we found that there are some abnormal ones. So I want my students to take your vital signs.
There you go. Pulse ox. Pulse ox 94. Blood pressure 130/90. Pulse 120. And temperature 98.6. Respiration is 30.
These are the vital signs that our amazing, super fast CNAs took. You want to pay attention to the heart rate of 120, respirations of 30, and the pulse ox of 94.
Hi, Stephanie. So we reviewed your labs and your vital signs, and we concluded that your hemoglobin, hematocrit, and red blood cell counts are low, which means that you've decreased oxygen carrying capability in your blood. But we also found that your iron was normal.
Okay.
From your vital signs, your pulse and respiratory rate were elevated. How have you been feeling lately?
Well, lately I've just had a lot of headaches, and I noticed that my skin looks a little paler than usual. And I also just have a really hard time climbing the stairs and going out to get the paper anytime I have to walk for a long period of time.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick assessment, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, so just listen to your heart. Okay, and can I have you take a deep breath in? And a deep breath in? Okay, so what I've heard was a murmur, and it seemed to be a systolic one, but I'd have to have the doctor confirm that, and everything else, your lung sounds were normal, but from your findings, from your low lab values, how you've been feeling, and the indication of the murmur, you have a certain type of anemia. Alright, this is a normal amount of red blood cells in a person. With anemia, your red blood cells decrease. With severe anemia, they decrease even more. Common signs and symptoms of anemia are headache, tachycardia, tachypnea, and difficulty breathing.
What did you get for number 5 on that med search quiz?
Call the physician.
Oh, me too. Stairs. Very fast. Go.
Fatigue,
Hey, do you guys want to go out tonight?
Too tired.
pallor, Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
So we got your results back, and we have diagnosed you with a certain type of anemia. And anemia is a deficiency in the number of red blood cells, hemoglobin, and hematocrit, which is all that you have. And anemia has many causes, but yours is specifically related to your chemo treatments. So we diagnosed you with a nursing diagnosis of activity intolerance related to inadequate oxygenation of blood, secondary to anemia as evidenced by difficulty breathing and inability to perform daily activities.
You know, I've noticed that we haven't been able to go on walks as much because she gets so out of breath. I'm glad to know that's the reason.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So just some little interventions that you can do for yourself is to plan rest periods and make sure that you cluster your activities. You're not doing them all at one time.
Okay.
And then the treatment for this type of anemia is usually to get rid of the cause. But in this case, we cannot, due to your chemotherapy, want to treat the cancer first. So we can talk to your doctor because some supplemental treatments could be erythropoietin therapy or a blood transfusion.
Okay.
Stephanie went through all the treatments for her anemia and her cancer, and this is her now.
Thanks to the nurses that graduated at Carroll University, I feel so much better.
Pulse ox 97. Temperature 98.6. Respirations 30.
Some lab values. And there is some lab values. And there is some lab values. And there is fatigue.